Hi, Aries. This is Magic. Find the magnificence in you, and this is going to be your February 2020 reading. This is going to cover your love relationship. So, this is a soulmate reading, and we're going to go ahead and break down um, February week by week, okay, for you guys. I'm going to switch it up for February. Um, but I'm going to do a quick pre-shuffle. So far we have the star card coming out here. So we're starting off with an energy of you healing from a situation here. It looks like there could have been a one-sided relationship where there was a lack of effort being put in. I definitely see you're healing from that situation. This happened, possibly last month here. I do see that you're hoping and wishing for a reconciliation, or it could be someone, it could be an Aquarius. Um, we have all sign. We have Aquarius, we have earth, water, and fire here, but there could definitely be somebody wanting to come back in and reconcile. I also see that there was somebody, you know, dealing with a third party last month, okay, in the pre shuffle. Yeah, someone wasn't completely honest about, starting a new beginning or having some sort of frivolous interactions with other people, okay? And that did cause a breakdown in your connection. I definitely see you are in a space where you do still have hope that one day you guys can come together and mend the relationship. But I also see you really trying to focus on getting stable or having some sort of new beginning take place for you so that you can get to I see you wanting to get through this energy so that you are able to open up to a new beginning. Because right now, with the Six of Pentacles, is letting me know that you're very closed off. You're not quite open to receiving or sharing love with other people here. So you're not in the space where you want to collaborate with other people. So you may be staying indoors, keeping to yourself here. You feel like you're not ready. Yeah, you feel like you're not ready for a new start. So let's see what February looks like for you guys. Aries gang. I'm an Aries rising. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for your continued support to the channel. So what we're gonna see what Spirit wants you to know. We're gonna do a 4 week overview for February. It's a short month, but we're gonna pull 4 cards for February. It's 28 days. So the first card for you guys is the Sun card. Okay, week 1. So we have week 2. We have anxiety in reverse. That's good. So far, so good. And then week 3, and we have door to personal healing and happiness. Perfect. And an ending of a karmic cycle where you are taking a passive approach. So that's very good energy. I like that. Bottom of the deck, we have the thinking man. This is like the hermit energy. So you're going within, doing a lot of thinking. You may be dealing with some sort of teacher or some sort of spirit guide, communicating, giving you messages. Some of you guys may be studying spirituality, right? Learning more about your spirituality, finding yourself. Could be dealing with a Virgo, okay? With the Sun card here, there is a new beginning. There's illumination and clarity in regards to the situation in the first week of the month. In the first week of the month of February. Okay, so you guys must be having throat chakra issues. Let's look at the Sun energy. Give me a clarifier for Sun, please, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, because you weren't clear about a situation here. You weren't, it feels like, you were holding back talking about a situation or just communicating altogether because Maybe you were afraid to communicate. I definitely see that there is an energy of trust issues. Bottom of the deck, we have Emperor, really holding back your emotions here. I definitely feel that you have decided to cut out, a situation that left you emotionally overwhelmed. This just could be a long-term experience, right? In relationships, or a significant relationship where you mourned it, you were holding on to baggage. But I see here that you're cutting away at that. You're coming out of denial about something. You're gaining clarity. You're being honest with yourself, and you're definitely choosing to let it go. You're picking a path. You're removing yourself from a space of being restricted. And I see you now being open, to know, getting out there, back out in the world. So some of you guys came out of something very difficult. Yeah, you came out of hermit mode with the Seek card. Yeah, you isolated yourself. You were single, and I see you now, even though you're still afraid, even though there is some um, fear surrounding opening up, I definitely see you reaching a space where you have the clarity that you need that will allow you to move on or move past the situation. Okay, that's beautiful energy, yeah. And you're definitely coming out of an energy of feeling attached to someone or something, right? Some sort of experience or some sort of belief or feeling. Okay, could be inadequacy. It could just be you, not feeling good enough. But I feel with the sun energy, this is you finally reaching a space where you can actually be yourself. And it's interesting, it's a one, even though the sun represents Leo energy, but that one represents Aries energy, because Aries represents the self, right? You're taking back your control, you're being honest, and you're being authentic with how you feel, why you feel the way you feel. And I feel like you're in a space where you are more optimistic about the future, and you're open to a new beginning. And this is about expression. This is about, you know, not just your self expression, but your creative expression. Like, who are you, and how would you like to present yourself to the world? Okay. And I actually see you transmuting the energy of whatever happened, because with that Eight of Cups being reversed, pouring out that inner, all that, the stuff that was in the cups, the memories, right? The baggage, the old hurts, the traumas. And I see you replacing that with something creative, right? And this is you letting go of this energy of being afraid to speak your truth, right? This is a lack of courage, and I feel like you're coming out of this energy and you're now expressing, okay, a side of you that you haven't expressed before in different capacities. Some of you guys may be thinking about writing, um, a book, or focusing on your singing, or focusing on some sort of craft or something that makes you happy. This is an opportunity for you to harness a sense of true inner happiness without having to rely on something external to you, such as a soulmate or a twin flame, to give you that happiness. I feel like you're finally giving that to yourself, and you're comfortable in your own autonomy here with this Hermit card. And you could be dealing with a Virgo, like I stated, too, right? Or Leo with the Sun card. Now, with this anxiety card, week two is letting me know that you're letting go of anxiety. You're letting go of anything that's stressful. So you're definitely making that a priority. And this is another nine. Yeah. And you're ending a cycle of beautiful energy, right? Because you don't need to be stressed out. You're wanting to stay positive and optimistic. So you're eliminating anybody that's bringing in drama, you know, all that woo woo and rah rah. You're not doing none of that. You're not doing none of that. You want peace and serenity. Okay? You're not going to let nobody come in and disturb your peace. Never. Ever again. I heard somebody say, you're never going to come in and disturb my peace again. I'm done. not codependent. I'm not afraid to detach from you. You weren't giving me nothing but crumbs. And I see you saying, I'm not sharing and I'm not giving to you anymore because it was stressful. You never reciprocated. I'm tired of repeating that same lesson. Someone says, I got to let this go. I got to pour out what's in these cups and I got to move on. Yet you struggle, but this is about, a soul sojourn. It's like you're going on this journey and you have found yourself in a sense in your pain, right? Because what happened was you realize that you don't want to ever feel like that again, and you're not going to ever let somebody treat you that way, right? Yeah. Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles. You're not going to let somebody come in and manipulate you and take advantage of you. You're going to always have the upper hand here because you're going to use your intuition, your discernment. You're going to make sure that you reflect, you know, before taking action. You're going to use caution and you're going to use your logic and reason, right? This is you using your intellect. And I do see, there could be a sneaky earth sign. Again, Virgo is coming off strongly, but we also have Capricorn energy, Taurus energy here. It could just be someone that is a business owner. It could be someone that's married, a husband here. I see you, saying, no, I don't think so, because you have not given me clarity. You have not made me happy. You have not expressed or opened up to me. You've kept me in the dark, and I don't want to deal with that anymore. So you're definitely ending, anxiety, ending anything stressful, making it very clear that you don't have time for it. Week 2. And week 2, I do see you at peace with Temperance. And with this Moon card, this is you going within, and this is you confronting, having to confront, the wounding in order for you to release. Yeah, there's Temperance again. And you could be dealing with the Pisces or Sagittarius, okay, someone with those in their chart, or have strong placements with those signs. But you had to confront yourself, right? Again, another 9. You had to say, listen, is it worth it? We have 1818 twice. Very nice. Okay, 1818 here. Yeah, you're like, nah, I'm not going to let you deceive me. I'm not going to deceive myself or keep myself in an energy of confusion or disillusionment. There is balance here. You said, I need peace. Don't come in and disturb my peace, right? And that's beautiful because here we have a 7 here with the door to personal healing and happiness. And you made a choice. This is a new beginning. You made a choice to let go of a stressful situation. You became very clear. You had the enlightenment you needed. You did the inner work. You confronted your fear, and you said to the universe, I need peace here. I do see a reconciling between your feminine and masculine side, you becoming whole again, you healing yourself, okay? And this is why you get this door to personal healing and happiness in the 3rd week of February. This is why you've made this decision and chosen this path. And this path is going to lead you somewhere that is going to be in alignment to what you truly desire, all right? So you're letting go of controlling, you're letting go, or you're giving up on a very difficult, challenging situation. And you're doing this because, again, you don't want to be in a space where you have to struggle. No, this is a completion of a cycle. Lesson learned, successful completion. That's why you're getting this new beginning. Very nice. You're ending a cycle in order to walk through this door of healing and personal happiness. I do see some of you guys actually moving. Some of you guys are no longer fighting for a relationship and you're moving out. You've made a decision. I'm moving. Some of you guys have a new beginning with a new soulmate and you have made a decision. All right. And you had to let go of the fear in order to open up yourself to receiving this cup. This is a potential, this could just be your own emotional fulfillment. This could be self-love. But whatever this is, this is going to bring you an overwhelming sense of happiness and contentment. There has been a lot of tears cried in the last cycle. There has been a lot of pain and suffering, but like I said, you're done with that. You don't want to have to struggle through love. You understand that love doesn't have to be so difficult, doesn't have to be so complicated. Sorry, you guys. I'm getting tongue twisted because I do feel like, again, there is there's this King of Pentacles again. Somebody's dealing with a earth sign, definitely heavy. You don't want to be in a space where you have to guess about someone or someone is guessing about you. You want someone to know. It's either you want me or you don't. I definitely see that this person, there could be someone here that's ending a relationship, possibly with a Gemini, to come towards you. Okay, with a offer of commitment. What is this King of Pentacles holding in his hand? Now, this King of Pentacles does want to, thinking about starting something new with you, but they're not quite ready yet. There could be a little bit afraid to communicate with you, but this could also be someone that may have been lying to you in the past, or this could be currently lying to you here, or not communicating their feelings towards you, and that's why you want to end it. What's his intentions? This King. We have the Queen here. What's his intentions? This King of Pentacles. Yeah. King of Pentacles is, reckless. This King of Pentacles just want to be free, do what the fuck you want to do. And I see you saying, you know what? Go do you, Aries. You're taking your power back. You're in your reading. You're taking your power back. And you're like, listen, I'm not gonna give to this situation. I am not going to overextend myself. One more card on the door to personal healing and happiness. And you're making it very clear. You have decided. This is a new beginning for you. We're not doing that in 2020. We're not doing that in February. That's exactly what you're saying. Give me a card for the third week. So I'm pulling the Whispers of Love for the third week. What is this Magician? Yeah. Ask for help. It says, what do you really need, and be willing to accept support. This is you, asking for guidance. This could be you praying to the universe, and the universe is saying, we can't step in until you ask. But I feel like if you did ask, your prayers are being answered, because, at some point you felt very unsupported. This could also be you, needing to ask this particular person, or you've asked this person to meet your needs, or you need to ask, right? Because there is a lack of equal give and take here. And if you felt unsupported, if you felt like your blessings weren't coming in, just know that they are, but you must ask, right? Let's make a free will choice to ask for assistance. But I definitely see a need for you to ask for your needs to be met. This is also letting you know to let go of pride and ego, and to be open to being vulnerable, because sometimes when we get so closed off, we don't want to be vulnerable. We're afraid. So this is also a message to allow yourself to open up here, because you're so closed off. And I can't make this up. Look at this. Look at that. They're saying, be open to receiving this new beginning that you see, because it's here for you. Yeah, and they're asking to listen to your intuition. So in the fourth week, we definitely see the yin energy, which is an ending of a cycle, tying up loose ends. Again, no more juggling. You're clear. You're clear. And you're standing your ground. You are You're not going against your morals and values here. You're graduating spiritually, and there has been a major change, major transformation with the Tower card. So this is a beautiful transition into the end of the month, ending of a cycle, going through a major transformation. God damn, spirit ain't playing with y'all. Boom, successful ending. Wow, very nice, Aries. This is very big. This is a karmic ending of a cycle. This new moon is bringing this ending in. Spirit is giving you a new opportunity, a new beginning for something better, something more exciting. Some of you guys may be getting closure here. And if this represents a reconciliation, this reconciliation is bringing in um, a new resurgence or new revived um, version of something that was started. Here we have the thinking man here in reverse. Some of you guys are, yeah, getting out of your comfort zone and moving away from a connection that doesn't serve you with someone that doesn't have your best interest in mind. It could be controlling or critical, or some of you guys are going towards a new path. You're using your discernment. I definitely see you coming out of your comfort zone. Some of you guys are moving. End of February, you're actually moving to a new home, moving out. With this thinking man, I do see you guys are destined to do something, or this is destined to take place. I definitely see that this could be a brand new beginning for some of you guys. Some of you guys, yeah, I can't. It's a brand new beginning. You have to end a burden, and like I said, if it is someone from your past, this is like um, it's this person has changed, or this situation is changed because you've changed. Your perception has changed, right? Your beliefs have changed. You're no longer in this space of not being able to move forward, okay? Because you're not clear. You're definitely clear that something needs to be cut out. Let's see what that is. What do they need to cut out by the end of February? We have the Three of Wands, waiting, blocking your blessings. What does that mean? You can't sit around and wait for your ships to come in, even though that's what this card means. But sometimes you got to take a specific action in order for things to take place. Here it says, look to your inner strength. It says reflect on a time. I'm sorry, turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. You can't be in this energy of waiting. You need to take some sort of action. And I feel like, again, there is a lack of confidence on this man's part, this thinking man that wants to come back in, and communicate. That's why I said, if it is a reconciliation, this person does want to communicate and want to move forward. Yeah, this person definitely sees you as their empress. They want a new beginning with you. They want to open up the lines of communication. Again, but there's a little bit of fear. Some of you guys may miss this opportunity. This person may miss an opportunity here because they may be too afraid. Let's see. Clarify, turn your heart light on. But this is definitely a message for you to open up. Yeah, come out of self-deception and come out of this fear of being deceived or being hurt. Throw away that narrative that someone's going to hurt you, because that's what you're going to manifest, right, Aries? Throw that away. Let's look at the best possible outcome. The message is very clear. You're ending out a major, major, major cycle. Very clear message. Very, very clear. And I'm very happy and proud of you guys. We all been through a lot. And, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm a rising, and trust me, Venus and Jupiter, I need to end a cycle. This door to happiness and healing it's like a whole new world is being made available to you. A completely new experience. And Spirit says, as you ask, so shall you receive, right? It may have took longer than you expected, but let's just know that things work in divine timing, right? Best possible outcome. Wow. turn on your heart light. It says reflect on the time when you experienced love. I'm going to pull the book on that one. Let me get one more. Best possible outcome. So 36, it reduced to a 9. It says have faith. This is a 3. Okay. So it says turn your heart light on. Let's read that really quick, and that will be your reading. And it says, thinking of love moments will enable you to open your heart. Absolutely. That's what this is about. I'm drawing on a memory of love reopens and heals your heart to receiving love. It's important to keep your heart light on and broadcast your love out into the world. Discover ways to convey extra love to each person in your life. The world is always reflecting your thoughts about yourself and those around you. If you think the world is a positive and loving place, that will be what you experience most of the time. Getting back to a place where you believe in love will bring more love back to you. Okay, and it says a picturesque woman faces the future with a hand placed over her heart as she recalls a tender memory. The feathers adorning her hair are a message of love. It may be that someone or something is trying to reach out to you. Feathers may prompt you to understand that infinite people cherish you. Breathe into your heart and imagine its light is a beacon that calls to those you like. So someone may be reaching out to you. Remember, there may be a little bit afraid, but you got to turn that light on. Okay, send that beacon of light so they know that it's safe, because you have closed your heart off to this person. And if this is someone you want to recognize, you want to reconcile with, turn that light on. If you want new love, you need to be open to receiving it. Open up, okay? And know that what the universe is trying to bring in is a blessing. So that is your reading. I thank y'all for watching. Please let me know if it resonated. And if it did and you would like a personal reading, check out my description for my contact information. And please, you guys, follow me on Instagram. Please support my other platforms. Follow me on Twitter. I do want to start offering free mini reads on Instagram. So please follow me. I do the questions and answers in the live story. And I also post promotions. I also post discounts on Instagram. All right. So thank y'all. I'll see you guys next month.